Yeah, I don't claim to be any visionary in this. When I came onto the festival, I will say in most people's opinion, the festival by 1991 had gotten pretty stale, pretty conservative. Jimmy Lyons was the founder and general manager for all those years. Had kind of gotten into his routine, and it was kind of a retreading of the same artists every year, and there really wasn't a lot other than just booking the acts to come and play. There wasn't a lot of commission works or creative projects happening. But if you look back in the early years, what I did when I got to the festival, I enjoy history anyway, and so I was like a kid in the candy store going through all the old programs and realizing when John Lewis was a musical director and Ralph Gleason was around, really, egging Jimmy on to do, creative things, that there was, amazing commission works and special projects going on at Monterey every year, particularly in the first 10 years of the festival, basically from like 58 through about 1970. That was a real hot spot for the festival. So I kind of took a cue from those old programs and said, well, let's reinstitute a commissioning program. So we started in 1994 with Billy Childs, who to this day remains one of my all-time favorite artists and musicians. He's just he's the total package: composer, arranger, consummate pianist, band leader. And he wrote a piece for his piano trio and jazz chamber orchestra. And so that went really, really well. And so every year from then on, we've commissioned an artist to write a new work, and that's been really, it's fun. I think it shows that the festival is involved in actually the production process, not just calling a booking agent and book this band, this band, this band, and this band, but to actually work with the artist to create projects. Not that I'm saying I have play a huge role in what they're going to create, but to get the flow going and to get the excitement going and talk about what we might do. Like this year with Aaron Deal, I knew he was a big fan of John Lewis. John Lewis was our musical director for over 30 years. I thought, well, let's have Aaron, and Aaron was very intimately involved in cataloging and chronicling John's musical archives. So I thought, what a great thing. Let's have, and John has been kind of overlooked in the jazz world for a while, and certainly played a huge role at Monterey. So we're going to have Aaron, write a suite of music, with his quartet, which is the same instrumentation as the Modern Jazz Quartet, as a tribute to John Lewis. So those are, I think, the little touches that we have at Monterey that, I think makes it a special experience. This is Tim Jackson from the Monterey Jazz Festival and Kawumba Jazz. For more interviews like this, you can go to jazztimes.com.